Welcome back to another Seattle Seahawks franchise video. Today we are going up against the Detroit Lions. They come into this one struggling at a 1-2 record. As we look at the receivers here today, the number ones for the Seahawks, not necessarily, but Jimmy Graham has basically been our number one wide receiver, but he is the tight end. Calvin Johnson having another fantastic year, it looks like. As we come into this one, we are 3-0 undefeated, coming off a victory against I do not remember the team, the Chicago Bears. We beat the Chicago Bears, a nail-biter, that's for sure. Took a long time for us to win that game. Here comes Russell Wilson into this one, having a fantastic year. Would like to have an interception-free game. If I'm not mistaken, he did have an interception his last game against the Bears. Here is a 2nd and 6 on our own 31. Wilson dropped back to pass. He's looking around. He's rolling out to his right. He's trying to find somebody, but he's going to take it himself and pick up a first down. We move to our own 39 after a pickup of 8 from Russell Wilson. 1st and 10 on our own 39. Wilson drops back to pass. He's going to roll out to his left. He's trying to find somebody open. He's looking around. He's going to throw. Find Jermaine Kearse. A good job by Russell Wilson to keep the play alive and is able to find Jermaine Kearse for the reception. A 2nd and 8 now. We're on their 36. Play action. Wilson throws over to his left. Finds Doug Baldwin. Doug Baldwin's going to try and do a spin move to get away from the defender, but it does not work. But we do pick up 10 yards. Wilson is 2 for 2. Good start to this game. A 1st and 10 now. Play action. Wilson drops his pass. Rolling out to his right. He's going to take it himself. Expecting a block from Jimmy Graham. He steps out of bounds. If he does not step out of bounds, he is easily in the end zone, if not to the 2-yard line. Move to their 14 now. 3rd and 10. Wilson changes the play at the line of scrimmage. Drop back pass is Wilson. Wilson drop back pass. Looking around. Rolling out to his right. Going to take it himself. He's going to try and get into the end zone. He will not. And there will be a flag on the play for unnecessary roughness. 2nd and goal. We're on their 7. Wilson drops back to pass. Lobbing it there to Jimmy Graham. It cannot be caught. Jimmy Graham cannot reel in the reception, and we would settle for 3 points. Here comes Matthew Stafford. Maybe a big reason why they are 1-2 with 0 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. On their own 20. 1st and 10. Stafford's going to take it himself. It was a weird kind of play there. He does pick up 4. A 2nd and 6 on their own 24. Stafford drops back to pass. He's going to take it himself once more. If he runs a little bit further, he does pick up a first down. I'm shocked he slid. Anyways, 3rd and 1 on their own 29. A play action. Stafford drops back to pass. He's going to throw over to his right and find Leonard. Leonard will pick up a first down and 10 yards with it. On their own 41 now. A 2nd and 7. Stafford going to almost get his dump off sides. Stafford drops back to pass. He throws to Ebron. Ebron will pick up the first down. A 2nd and 5 now. They're on our 47. Stafford drops back to pass. He's going to throw to his right. He will find Ebron once more. And once more, it will be for a first down. A 2nd and 6. They're on our 37. Stafford drops back to pass. He's going to throw to his left and find Golden Tate, the first reception as a Detroit Lion inside of CenturyLink Field. 2nd and 7. They're on our 20. Stafford drops back to pass. Throwing over to his right. He is going to throw it into coverage of Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman would be able to defend that one. But it was really weird how he got behind Calvin Johnson. He was in front of him. It would have been an easy interception in Madden 15. But Madden 16, it's really different and something I do not like on defense when you try to intercept the ball. It's my little rant there for a quick second there. I don't like it at all. That's all I'm trying to say. 2nd and 1. Hand off to Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch will not pick up a first down. He will lose 2 yards. A 3rd and 2 now. We're going to run it to him once more. The 3rd consecutive run works this time for a first down. Might as well feed the beast if we want to pick up some first downs. A 1st and 10 on our own 40. A play action. Wilson lobbing it to Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham is going to pick up a first down. He has been such a huge target for the Seahawks this season. And he's going to be another huge target for games to come. 2nd and 14, running the screen. We're going to find Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch has so much field. He has two defenders to beat. He cannot beat him, but he does pick up a first down. We move to their 32. We're on their 31 now. 3rd and 10. Wilson drops the pass. He's going to throw it off his back foot and find Robert Turbin for a first down. Turbin barely got the first down, but he did get it indeed. We move to their 17. Wilson dropped back to pass. He's looking around. He's going to take it himself and rolling out to the right. He sees so much space. Will he get in? Yes, he will. Russell Wilson with another rushing touchdown on the season. if I'm not mistaken. That actually is his first rushing touchdown of the season. But it is another rushing touchdown added to his career stats, something he did a lot last year in real life. And obviously Wilson doing it here on this game today against the Detroit Lions, picking up a rushing touchdown. The Seahawks will be the first ones to take a touchdown. 2nd and 11, 8:40 remains in the second quarter. Stafford handing off to Drake Bell. Drake Bell's going to get it himself. He's going to get it and take it to the 37. He does pick up 8. 3rd and 2. On their own 37. Stafford drops back pass. He is going to be almost intercepted by Richard Sherman. He jumped the route but could not hang on to the ball. It is a 1st and 10 now. He actually swatted it away on our own 24. Wilson drops back to pass. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to take it himself, and it's going to be fumbled. And that's Nagata. I think that's how you say his name. Maybe it's Nayata, something like that. I believe it's Nagata though. He's from the Baltimore Ravens. And he comes up huge with picking up the fumble recovery as Detroit Lions will be in great field position. We look at the replay. Why Wilson isn't holding on to that ball in a firm position is a shocker. But if we look at the replay here, Nagata is out of bounds when he picks up the ball. That ball should have never went to Detroit's way, but we cannot challenge it. So it would be Detroit Lions ball. Wright is jumping off the snap. The very next play is going to be intercepted by Earl Thomas. So much is going on right now. And Earl Thomas will pick up the interception. So the very next play ends up in a turnover for the Lions. They can't get anything going here on offense. This 7th interception by Matthew Stafford on the season. KJ Wright tried to make the tackle. He could not. But it was enough pressure for Stafford to throw this off-balance throw over to Earl Thomas. And it was actually going to Ebron. He has been the first down maker today, that's for sure. And now we will get the ball right back. But here comes another issue that happens. The game freezes. This is on the EA Access. So as you can tell, it's a black screen. It's fine. The EA Access, basically, it's kind of my time. I had to quit and basically had to go through about a 7-8 minute rain is coming now after the 7 to 8 minute wait, as all of a sudden it turned into a rainy Seattle. Clouds moved in, whatnot. Anyways, 1st and 10 on our own 17. Wilson drops back to pass. He's throwing a bullet over to the left to try and find Tyler Lockett. He will not do so successfully. A 3rd and 10. Wilson drops back to pass. He's going to find Jimmy Graham. This time, Jimmy Graham will be able to get the first down and pick up the reception. A 2nd and 7 now on our own 37. Wilson's going to go ahead and hand it off to Marshawn Lynch after an audible. He is going to pick up the first down and picks up 8. 2nd and 10 now on our own 45. Matthews the man in motion. Wilson drops back to pass. Matthews is doing a stutter step. He's going to find Matthews. Wilson will find Matthews over to the middle or to the left side and pick up a first down. We're on their 45 now. Wilson drops back to pass. He's going to lob it in the air to Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett's first NFL reception, if I am not mistaken. And that was a good one. 2nd and 14. We're throwing over Jermaine Kearse for a screen. It will not do so successfully. We may now move to a 3rd and 10. 3rd and 14. We are on their 31. Play action. Wilson lobs to Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham is taking it to the house. Jimmy Graham will take it to the house for a touchdown. I don't like that celebration. It's really dumb if you ask me. It's just a huge trend. It's another trend once more. I mean, I guess he had the jerk in like 2011, a bunch of different dance moves. Regardless, Jimmy Graham, a huge touchdown for the Seahawks that are helping them pull away here in this first half. It is now 17-3, Seattle. Stafford is going to have to Drake Bell. Drake Bell is going to be hit hard on the first play of their new set of downs. Their first play on those downs turns into the 0th career rushing touchdown or whatever that was for Cliff Averill. He will pick up the fumble recovery after KJ Wright absolutely blasted Drake Bell. And the Seahawks are really starting to pull away and ending this first half on a huge high note, that is for sure. It is now 24-3. 2:26 remains in the first half. Hill is going to sack the quarterback. Matthew Stafford is sacked by Jordan Hill. That would do it for the first half. A lot of things went down in the first half. We did a lot of things right. Only issue was that fumble early in the first half. But as you can see, I guess since it was raining, they don't show the usual. This is what it was like in Madden 15. They show this stat sheet and whatnot. And in Madden 16, it's usually on the field. Stafford is going to come out now and try to do something on offense, but he will be sacked once more. If you're sacked, you ain't going to do much. 3rd and 9 on their own 25. Throwing to Earl Thomas once more, who could not hang on this time. But we do get the ball. On our own 35, handing off to Marshawn Lynch. He will pick up the first down. He is just moving the ball well with a 4.9 average yards per carry. 1st and 10 are on our own 45. Wilson drop back to pass. He's going to throw a bullet to Jimmy Graham, who does an absolute amazing juke on number 28. 3rd and 20 now. On our own 49, another play action. Wilson drops back to pass. He's going to lob it up in the air to Chris Matthews, who could not hang on to the ball. He almost did. Detroit on their own 6. A 2nd and 6. Throwing to Joique Bell once more. This time he will not fumble the ball. He will pick up a first down. 1st and 10 on their own 19. 7:10 remains in the 3rd quarter. Stafford drops back to pass. He's lobbing it over to the air to the right, finding Calvin Johnson some way, somehow, once more. The defense is very different in this game. I have to just go on a little mini rant here. Cornerbacks and whatnot cannot seem to defend the pass for whatever reason it may be. You will be seeing a bunch of plays that are huge plays. You know, there are going to be a lot of huge plays this year, way different than Madden 15 if you guys are interested in the differences from Madden 15 to Madden 16. We're running the read option here to Marshawn Lynch, who will pick up a fine dandy of yards, including 13 yards. 2nd and 5 on our own 43. Play action, read option. Wilson will once more take this himself. A 3rd and 12 play action now. We're on their 48. Wilson drops back to pass. He's going to throw to his right. Find Jermaine Kearse with the Odell Beckham catch. You might as well call it that, because the aggressive catch will usually put you in a one-handed motion or whatnot. That would do it for the 3rd quarter as we look at this still shot of the previous play. And so far, no score in the 2nd half. 4th and 21. It's a bullet to the left, and I have no clue where that pass was going. 1st and 10 now on their own 37. Detroit gets the ball back. Stafford is going to find Ebron. Ebron will not pick up a first down this time. Actually, he did. 1st and 10 on their own 47. Now, sorry, I can't really see much of the screen right now. If I'm having issues, sorry about that. Anyways, Stafford lobbing it up in the air to Rodgers. Rodgers will make a huge catch in front of the defense. A 1st and goal now. Stafford dropped back to pass now once more. Stafford has plenty of time, throwing it to Deshaun Shedd. Why did you not intercept that ball and just swat it away? I'm not sure why he did so. Doesn't seem like the all-Madden CPU works for me, but it does work for the computer for sure, as Fuller will catch a touchdown reception from Matthew Stafford, the first of his season, as we are here in the 4th game. We look at this replay here. Fuller just going over the middle and between 2 defenders and picking up the reception. And now it is only a 2-possession lead by the Seahawks. Stafford dropping back to pass once more. He is going to be sacked by Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett will pick up his first sack of the day on their own 31. Detroit throwing over to the left. It's almost intercepted by Kerry Williams. I don't even know what happened there. Kerry Williams jumped so high up in the air, but still cannot swat the ball away. 3rd and 4. Detroit on their own 44. Throwing over to Joique Bell. Joique Bell will just try to get over Jeremy Lane. He does pick up 3 more yards after getting over him. 1st and 10. It's going to be lobbed into the air. Golden Tate trying to take it away. He cannot do so effectively. We did a run to the middle. The whole entire team went that way. I know that it does that, but I made the mistake. On the very next play, we do get burned for the touchdown. It was a huge mistake on our defensive side, as all of a sudden Seattle is giving Detroit back in this game. We are giving them everything they need to get back in this one. We're not burning time. We need to settle down and finish this game out, because obviously you can see there Russell Wilson hasn't had the greatest ever since the start of this game. It was great, but so far it hasn't been so good. Anyways, Lynch will be getting the handoff. 2nd and 2 now on their own 44. Lynch once more. Lynch to the outside. He will not get past one defender. If he got past that one, he might have had a chance for a touchdown. This one's going to Robert Turbin. Robert Turbin is Turbin upfield. Robert Turbin going off another man. Here he goes. Can he go the distance? No, he fumbles, and Owens will pick up the fumble recovery. A huge momentum destroyer for the Seahawks. What looked like a promising run to get us into red zone territory turns out to be a horrible run for us. It was great by Turbin, but ball security is what killed that drive. As you can see, it's just a great play by the defender to knock the ball loose, and Detroit has another golden opportunity on their own 7. Stafford drops back to pass, throwing to his left and finding Golden Tate. On their own 23 now. 2nd and 8 here. Detroit is going to try and come back. Here is Matthew Stafford, and he will be sacked. Sorry if I was a bit shaky on that. My screen went black. A 4th and 9 now on their own 21. They have to get a first down here if they want to keep their dreams alive. Throwing, lobbing to the left side. It is going to be caught, but it's going to be hit out of Calvin Johnson's hands by Kerry Williams. A huge play by Kerry Williams, which may as well seal the deal for the Seahawks in the win of this game. But then again, it's not over yet. They still have 2 timeouts, and it's a minute 25 remaining in this one, as we will get the ball back. 3rd and 1, a minute 11 left. No timeouts left. Marshawn Lynch will run it up the middle and pick up 9 yards. We move to their 3, 1st and goal. We're going to be running the play action. Wilson rolling out to his right. He is going to take it in himself for a touchdown. The Seahawks will once more get into a bigger lead. This one is definitely the nail in the coffin, the icing on the cake. The Seahawks will pick up a victory here against the Detroit Lions, making the Detroit Lions go to 1-3. There's still one more play, 4th and 2 on their own 44. Stafford with the Hail Mary. The end of the game is upon us. Thank you guys for watching this video today. I know I started on a few words today. It's kind of weird for me to do that. But regardless, we do win this game 31-17. It was a great victory all around. Had everything you needed for a good game. And next week we'll be going up against the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 0-4. A huge shock if you ask me. The Seahawks come up on top. Here in this one, 31-17, they will move to 3-0 on the season. The Lions they'll move to 4-0. The Lions move to 1-3. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.